ladies and gentlemen, my name is Victor, and today I have one simple question for you all. Have you ever wondered what happens beyond our atmosphere, far, far away? Well, we did, and found out that in space there's a huge problem that started in the late 1950s: space debris. Space debris, also called orbital junk, refers to human-made objects in space that no longer serve a useful purpose. These objects are orbiting Earth and can vary from tiny paint chips to broken satellites. Space debris represents a huge problem because even tiny spaceship parts could damage or even destroy active satellites. However, we have came up with a solution to space debris: our orbital debris collectors, also known as the ODCs. The ODCs are small spaceships but with a huge role in our project. They are equipped with special nets that help them collect space debris and bring the pieces back to Earth, to our disassembling center, where they will be recycled and used to repair our main spaceship.
I have the pleasure to present our settlement. As you can see, it is composed of different compartments designed for different purposes. Our resident area and most of the settlement is designed around the torus shape, which is necessary for the gravitational pull of 9.8 meters, which we are used to on Earth. With a radius of 450 meters and our multi-story design, it provides more than enough living space. People will feel like home, knowing that they are surrounded by the best materials and top-notch technologies. Now, our main mission is to coordinate the cleaning of space debris and host people. To ensure the proper development, we have 4 stages. In the first stage, we will bring our settlement in space and start the collection of space debris, allowing us to continuously improve our network. Our mandatory infrastructure will be built. In the second stage, we will focus on the well-being of the passengers and the development of future generations. Our settlement will reach its full potential. Once most of the space debris is collected, we will introduce stage 3. We will start terraforming the Earth. We will clean up the air, restore degraded soils, making sure that everything is ready in order to bring our operations down and people back to Earth. Once people return, we will introduce stage 4, in which our settlement will transform into a hotel and exploration center, making sure that no infrastructure is wasted. Now, because we have a couple new technologies, like alloys or material combinations that can stop radiation and impact at the same time, we developed an extra line of defense for big impacts or threats, like comets or asteroids. Those who are too big or we simply can't control, we will use technologies similar to those used in the DART test, the Double Asteroid Redirection Test. We will destroy the target and then collect it with our ODCs. For smaller impacts, we will use Reaper shields, which are mounted directly on our settlement. To prove their effectiveness, we experimented. In the end, it proved out that even though the glass marble managed to strike to the first protective layer, it couldn't go past the second one. That's because all of the marble speed and potential energy was wasted to the first layer. Our sheet succeeded.
Our project focuses on finding the best location for a space station in the Earth-Moon system. This decision is crucial to ensure stability, low energy consumption, and easy access. Based on our research, we chose the Earth-Moon Lagrange Point 1. This point, located about 326,000 kilometers from Earth and 58,000 kilometers from the Moon, offers the ideal balance of gravitational forces, making it perfect for a long-term space colony. EML-1 allows for quick communication with Earth with a 1.1 second delay and easy access to lunar resources like water, oxygen, and minerals. To keep the station in place, we'll use two propulsion systems: ion engines and hydrogen-based engines. The ion engine system, which provides a constant and precise impulse with minimal fuel consumption, making it ideal for fine position corrections. They will be strategically placed so as not to disrupt the rotation required for artificial gravity. The second system, based on hydrogen, uses hydrogen resulting from the processes of electrolysis and lunar mining. It works by heating the gas to release it in the form of a powerful jet, reducing dependency on imported fuel. Both engines come with challenges, but most important being energy consumption. We aim to address this through advanced solar panels and high-capacity batteries, along with using lunar resources to reduce dependency on Earth.
As my colleague mentioned, energy is generated through solar panels using multi-junction photovoltaic cells, which are over 40 to 50% more efficient than standard panels on Earth. These panels are mounted on rotating structures that track the sun. The energy is stored in supercapacitors and batteries to ensure continuous power supply. Now, moving on to people's care concept. As an original idea highlighting our care for each passenger, everyone on our satellite will wear a space watch, a personalized smart device, serving as health monitor, payment method, and digital ID. It not only offers access to an online library with movies, books, but also displays emergency alerts and continuously tracks the wearer's vital signs. To compensate the negative effects of microgravity, the ship includes a smart gym equipped with treadmills, stationary bikes, and muscle simulation equipment. Additionally, passengers can take part in zero-gravity sports games, such as space soccer or self-defense challenges, which encourage physical health and reduce stress. Our inspiration for this gym was Arnold Schwarzenegger, who said, "Training gives us an outlet for suppressed energies created by stress, and thus tones the spirit, just as exercise conditions the body."
Now, let's move on to the resources. Water helps us obtain important things like breathable air, beautiful crops, and even engine fuel. We have a couple of ways to produce clean and sanitary water. However, obtaining water from the moon is by far the most interesting. Ice is present at the poles of the moon that are permanently shaded. We will use several autonomous ice collector trucks to mine and extract them from mixed sources like lunar ice or regolith. Then they will gather around to our ice deposits. With the next transport ship, they should be ready to leave the moon and aim for our settlement. We provide food packages like those used on the ISS, but trust me, if you were to live in space, you would rather pick on some fresh fruits than dehydrated meals. Supplying vegetables using rockets is expensive, so why don't we grow them? We have the technology. That's why we created a new system in which plants are grown according to the principles of vertical farming. This system has extremely low water consumption and is much more productive than a conventional one. We will have a hard time delivering all the necessary oxygen using plants. That's when science comes to our help. We introduce water electrolysis, a process in which water particles are split into oxygen and hydrogen. The oxygen is integrated into our ventilation system, and the hydrogen goes to the engine room where it will be prepared to be used as fuel. Nothing goes to waste.
Now, in the end, one question arises. Is humanity prepared enough to stop this apocalyptic scenario, or will you join us? Please let us know. More information in this QR code.